Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Coventry City versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, the visiting fans are in fine voice here, and no doubt they're heavy underdogs, but if they can keep it tight and still be in it with 20 minutes to go, you just never know. Hopefully we get a good game either way.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks to be a very attack-minded setup. 3 across the front with another 3 behind supplying the support. It'll be interesting to see if they adapt that over the course of the game, though, particularly if those centre-backs start to get exposed in the wide areas.
And they're not out of the woods. And good anticipation. Nicely constructed. And there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Confident attacking play. Can he deliver? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Maxime de Kuiper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Going for power, but might be regretting that now.
He's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
Ruter. Excellent vision. Well read to ease the pressure. Play with a flow and intensity. And whipped into the box. Well, not away properly. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, he does well there, clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
And thwarted there, following the cross. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Who can he pick out? Liam Kitching. Now with Wright. In the right place to cut out the pass. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities. opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
Grimes. This might be productive.
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
Clever defending. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And cutting it out. Essay. Effective on the flank. Made into the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. Olivier Boscagli. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Intelligent ball. Right. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with a powerful effort. Jorginho Ruter. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Danger building. Can he put them in front? Oh, this corner bear fruit for them. And there's the delivery. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Coventry City facing West Bromwich Albion. High-tempo football. Van Hekken. Olivier Boscagli. So half an hour remaining. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Brentford. Jorginho Ruter. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Wolfenden. Tino Livramento. A little set to go. And it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. De Kuiper. Boskali in possession. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Brighton doing well to regain possession here. Van Hecke. Wiefer. Mats Wiefer. And now with De Kuiper. Olivier Boskali. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Brighton regaining possession. Wiefer. Maxime De Kuiper. Mats Wiefer. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Bobby Thomas. Right place to cut out the pass. Tino Livramento. Mats Wiefer. Can they nudge in front late on here? Oh, in with a chance! And what a save in the dying embers here!
Yeah, and I thought the game was done and dusted there, but he's kept them right in it.
Mats Wiefer. Flowing here. Oh, magnificent passing. Wiefer. Boskali in possession. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Van Hecke. Livramento. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. Here it is now, a substitution.
sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello to you. We're at the Hawthorns for this one. Always a great place for football. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got live championship football coming up. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Coventry City team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Put into the middle. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's now 1-0 with 11 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Chance here. Pressure was on, but the keeper equal to it. Possession changes hands. Decent looking attack this. Now to deliver a good ball in. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Got that away. They've lost it, needlessly really. Now, this might be promising. Good pass, good chance. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Played in with that. He's in here. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. That set up the chance. The cross into the area. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Alex Mowat. Borgil. Redoni. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal.
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
Setting up the chance. And on to Redoni. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Mowat. Working hard to win it back there.
anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash. As you can see, the stats say it all. Neither side have had enough quality in the last third. They've lacked a final pass. Hopefully this game picks up.
Johnston. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
The ball won back. That's a good pass. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Hawthorns. We're off again, and let's hope that that first half was just the warm-up. Rodoni. Now with Mason Clark. An infringement spotted. Free kick. And that goes out for a throw. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Yep, it's a goal for Stoke City. It's now 1-0 with 50 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Brilliant anticipation. Has the space to whip it in here. Lovely setup. Stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Played into the box. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened? He's in here. There's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Talk. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. From Mason Clark. And on to Kitching. Well, this is looking good. Nicely played through. This to level it. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Johnston. Alex Mowat. And into the last 20 minutes. Mancha. This is a promising looking attack. And the promise of something happening is over. making good progress here. They've been given a free kick for that. Now, this might be promising. And that has been flagged for offside.
You've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Callum Styles. Borgil. And on to Styles. 10 minutes left for play. An attack of genuine promise developing. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yeah, it's his second goal for Southampton. They've pulled one back and now trail 1-1 with 82 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Clearance is completed. It's out for a corner. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. It's been delivered. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Played in with that. Wasn't too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. Josh Madger. Now with Illing Jr. Promising looking attack this. Styles. Really quick tempo to this move.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Josh Madger. Now this could make something happen. Illing Jr. Space now to get a crossover. Good defending to prevent any damage. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Setting up the chance. Denied by some top-quality defending. And that brings an end to the match. With day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us at Bramall Lane, a sporting site since the 1800s. They've seen plenty here across 3 different centuries. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we have championship action on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is the Sheffield United lineup.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Now, this has to be. And against the post. The press works, now to push forward. Talk. Promising looking ball. Reverse gear now. This is the Coventry City team.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back 4, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and 2 forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Closed it down well. Victor Tor. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. And on to Thomas. Mason Clark. Pushing forward with options available now. Ahead. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. On and ready to intercept there. Bobby Thomas. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. It's now 1-0 with 21 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Tanganga. On to Rodoni. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Hamer. Alex Matos. And on to Burrows. Matos. Japhet Tanganga. Tall. Rodoni. Perfect breaking through ball. Play it goes for a throw-in. Great instinct there to cut it out. Burrows. McGuinness. Hamer. Now with McGuinness. Alex Matos. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Space now to get a crossover. Still some good, maybe. That's how to clear it. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Norwich City. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Sakamoto. And on to Torp. Jack Rodoni. The press has played off here. And that brings to an end the first half here in Sheffield. We're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was. Mark McGuinness. Harrison Burrows. And on to Matos. Lovely weighted pass, but it was being tracked all the way. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Well, we have more championship action coming up for you here on EA TV as Sheffield United face QPR, a game that could be a cracker. We certainly hope so.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Japhet Tanganga. Alex Matos. Closed it down well. An attack of genuine promise now. Japhet Tanganga. And on to Matos. Want to be better with the ball. Matos. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Matos. Cannon. And on to Matos. Mark McGuinness. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Now he's in. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the goal again. It's a great ball to bring through. Good vision to set up the chance. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish. It gives the keeper no chance.
Now this might be promising. And they've snuffed out the threat.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Thomas. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Substitution coming up. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Kitching. Got room to operate in here. Options available in the middle. That's a good ball. Burrows. Now with Peck. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. Peck. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Birmingham City. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're ahead by 2 now with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Untidy in possession there. Lots of room for them now. Delivered into the box. And it's given away. Oh, there could be something building here. Excellent work. That was a real chance. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance. And it's 3 points dropped. The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And we have championship action on the way. It's Coventry City, and they face Stoke City.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
They found a way through. It's cleared out, now they can reset.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like they're going for this in a 3-4-3. It's a real attacking setup with 3 up top. I'm sure they'll put pressure on them high up the pitch. Defensively, they've got to make sure they shift across quickly so that they don't get exposed out wide.
Just needs the composure now. And we have for the open goal. It's 1-0.
Well, if you look at this again, it shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. You've got to question the keeper here. You can't be getting beat at your near post like that. Definitely could have done more.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Thomas. business end of the season, and when you look at the top of the table, it's still unclear who's going to take it. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold here on EA TV.
A shameless plug there, but yeah, there really isn't much to split the sides, is there? At this point, every game, every point is going to count, and it's certainly one of the best title run-ins we've had for a long time.
Ben Gibson. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for the Saints. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's now 1-0 with 16 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Stop to turn the ball away. Well, some missed chances are unfortunate. That one was unforgivable. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Taken cleanly and held on to. Pearson. This is looking good. What next? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Ball taken away from them. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Ben Pearson. Wilmot. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Really well cut out. From Mason Clark. Plenty of open space to explore here. Delivered into the box. Well, he set up the shot nicely, but that's all you really can give praise for there. Well, to spark the attack further into life here. Terrific bit of blocking. Corner to come then. An opportunity to extend this lead. And the ball comes in. Cleared, but not far enough. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go then for the second half. Surely. Well, he tried to power it in. It's flown wide, absolutely flown. Sorba Thomas. And the cross comes in. And that is where the attack will end. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Southampton. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've pulled one back with 53 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Ben Pearson. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Championship coming up as Coventry face Bristol City. All the action live on that one.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Pearson. Thomas. And creates some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. Takes the shot, and the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily.
Look at the stats. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with the output going forward. It's been very laboured, and when they have been brave, the final shots lacked conviction. They're going to have to improve.
Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
Yep, it's a goal for QPR. They've scored the opener here with 63 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Eccles. From Mason Clark. Thomas. Now with Kitching. Waiting for the moment to get through, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. "20 minutes left to play. Ben Wilmot. Beautifully weighted ball. Gibson. Sorba Thomas. I've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a second goal for Queen's Park Rangers. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're ahead by 2 now, with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Kitching. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They can't get near the ball.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it? I think the manager will be happy with this.
Grimes. Now with Gibson. Thomas. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Bobby Thomas. Grimes. And he's managed to keep it in. This could be threatening. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job
In it, to be honest, it was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Bristol City, and they take on Coventry City.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Well, here's the Bristol City starting 11.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
It's certainly a 3-4-2-1 formation, and this can be quite balanced with the three central defenders, the two holding the...
Sue, a chance! That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Yeah, it's such a healthy lead, and you just can't see them dropping too many points from now until the end of the season. They've been fantastic this campaign.
Well, Coventry did the job when last we saw them against Stoke. How do you see this game going for them?
Yeah, 1-0. It was a really tight game, wasn't it? I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised, they're a threat going forward, and if they do that again, they should have no problem.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been in a different class this season. Almost every game...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
That's a good-looking ball. Decent chance. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Scott Twine. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Knight. Murphy. Good looking pass.
Yeah, and I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Could be threatening. They're sitting off them for now. That is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Max Bird. Knight. Jason Knight. And he read it well, intercepting it. Bobby Thomas. Ephron Mason-Clark. Mann. Good piece of defending. Murphy. Mason-Clark. Well, potential danger. Opportunity it is. Oh, can you believe that piece of defending?
Yeah, it was looking so good. I thought it had to be.
Dickey. Now with Atkinson. Neto Borges. Now with Knight. Viner. relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, they have the ball again. Rodoni. On to Kitching. On to Rodoni. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Jason Knight. Now with Twine. Oh, it might be! Oh, tackled by the goalkeeper. And a yellow card to add to his woes.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Just petered out. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Bristol City taking on Leicester City. Atkinson. Now with Bird.
Well, the home side have very much dictated the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created. But it's about making sure you finish them off.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Rob Atkinson. Murphy. Now with Bird. Dickey. Viner. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's Coventry City facing Southampton.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Teammates in the middle. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Liam Kitching. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Sinclair Armstrong. Dickey. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're cruising at the moment, aren't they?
20 minutes remaining. Rodoni. On to Thomas. Now with Rodoni. Interesting pass. And they find a gap in the defence. In behind for him to chase. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Murphy. On to Dickey. Knight. Now with Bird. And passing it well. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Now he must favour the cross. The attack showed promise.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Murphy. On to Bird. On to Dickey. And just 5 minutes remaining. Sinclair Armstrong. Promising position, this. Taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Man. On to right. The move looks promising. A goal here. Surely will finish it. And there is going to be stoppage time. Chances on. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one? This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16, just moments away. It's Coventry City, and they take on Southampton.
Yeah, getting to the business end of the tournament now. This is where the nerves could really kick in. Lots at stake, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams approach this. I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining game nonetheless.
Armstrong. right. On to Eccles. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, to take the lead! In it goes! And there they go! And what are they celebrating? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? James Bree. Armstrong. And strong play here. It needs an accurate cross. Opportunity here. Katsuhiro Sakamoto. On to Wolfenden. And Southampton come away with it. Stevens. On to Downs. Brilliant pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Oh, I started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
James Bree. Trying to connect. Chances on. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And there's the delivery. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Oh, good run, miss. Now, what can he do with it? And the shot. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Flynn Downs. Jack Stevens on the ball. Downs. And good anticipation. Oh, great vision. Mann. There's the shot. No worries for the goalkeeper. And back to Perez. And the keeper has it now. Armstrong. Takes aim. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Mann. Azaz. Attack looks promising. Teasing ball in. And they find a gap in the defence. Now to level it. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable. Well,
Southampton with the ball again. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And there it breaks down.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. You just feel they need to find that little spark now. A bit of quality in the final third for them to get back into this.
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Bobby Thomas. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Liam Kitching. Now with Eccles. Kitching. Josh Eccles. Mann. On to Eccles. Might lead to a chance. And it's opening up. Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the champion. Can he get it? Stevens. Edozie. Downs. And Bree here. Flynn Downs. On the offensive. Good idea. And good safe hands on display. Mann. Not the pass he had in mind. Stevens. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Sakamoto. Now with Eccles. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And the perfect position to read it. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Delivered into the box. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Southampton facing West Bromwich Albion. And into the last 20 minutes. Showing fine vision. And the keeper pounding it away in style. Easily intercepted. Can he get one back? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Downs. On to Azaz. Might be. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Liam Kitching. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh!